let's hop into it. Let's go. Let's continue. We continue on, or let me go on, or something like that. Is that what they say? We'll find out soon enough. Awesome, it did save. Awesome.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Is this 3 encounters or is this 1?
No margin for error. Feel the burn. Let's push forward.
What a great start. Am I at full? No. That's why.
So, the message
didn't
said
heal.
head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
That's why.
Точка.
No idea.
A storm is coming.
Get ready.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals. Точка. That hurts.
Get ready.
I'm ready. Dodge Gustav. Dodge Gustav. I'll do it. Let's push forward. I'm ready.
I have no idea the timing on the big dude. That's really what's making this difficult.
So, the
I
message
don't think
said
I
head
have
north
any of his
to the
attacks
weird
on lockdown.
corals.
And a door in a hut. Take him down.
I'm ready.
Alright, you got it that time. Fire holds buff that amplifies character's damage by 25.
Ice. Shatter.
Get ready.
Dodge Gustav. A storm is coming. Danger! I'm ready. Ice! Shut!
Crushed it, no damage. Big level ups.
An advantage.
We go into the water. I gotta remember to craft at next site. We said go to north, which is this way. Is this the house? that we're trying to do? Or maybe it's like in here. Let's take this fight real quick.
A storm is coming.
Weak.
You can access the camp at any time from the continent.
It's been a long day. We should make.
Does this let us save? And or heal? I triggered a cutscene though.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
He was old. At least 33. Maybe 34? Who's to say?
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Mael. She's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Nice. Rest. Upgrade. Also, I see that I get these things down there. I wonder if those come back. I wonder if those also come back at rest sites. From fire. Deals medium, single target, 3 hits, uses weapons element. Which heals if target burns. Honestly, recovery feels nice with how things are going. Rock slide deals medium earth. Thermal transfer deals slow single target ice damage, 2 hits, gains 4 AP if burning. Let's try this thermal transfer. We're trying to burn things. In camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. Leave camp, just interact with the bonfire.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
I wonder if there's any reason to explore at camp. I doubt it. Also, I'm going to use items more aggressively. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Neverons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
We're looking for Mael. Okay, cool. You know to combat. Ooh, bridge. It looks like it spawned these things again. Alright, let's go into here, I guess, and let's see if we can't progress the plot. Never mind. It's at major danger.
Interesting.
This is the Flying Waters. This place does not say danger. Ooh la la. This is super dope.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Hello, off the beaten path. Show me your secrets. No secrets. Just an off the beaten path. Something to distract me. So I'm going to turn the gain up on my mic just a little bit. There we are. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little better. Are you a thing? Paint cage. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock them, find 3 locks and shoot them. There you walk. Okay. Probably one over here.
This will be useful.
Sus shell applies shell when falling below 50% health. And I give that to Lune. Where are these keys?
Nice.
So I have no idea what to do with Chroma. There she is. So now I have 2. That's actually huge. Dang, that's brutal.
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
So these are probably water Nevron. So lightning's probably good against them. So let's try. There's not lightning. Not weak to ice.
Second wind.
Dodge Gustav.
You want to do the fire? With the fire. Okay, so not weak to anything that we tried. Continue. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom real quick. Yeah. All right, we're back. Live scene, and we're not doing monitor. We're doing game capture. So please pick up the game. Can be consumed to give an additional. Now there are 2.
evade.
Okay.
Let us stain them. Ready to evade. Brace yourself.
Holy crap. I had no idea what was going on there.
Feel the burn.
Get ready. Get ready.
That should be enough with burn.
Storm is coming.
For those who come after.
Whoo, buddy.
An advantage.
All right, I like that. A 20% chance to apply mark on free aim feels good.
Well, that will help.
I don't know where to consume these things.
Those mines. Be careful.
I think I got it. Alright, so it's either that. Alright, we guessed right. Had a lot of experience for a fight that just Gustav was able to beat. Yeah, heck yeah, we take these, like, these are like free levels.
Nice.
Yeah, I still don't know. It says it can be used at camp. I wonder if it's like a mechanic that we haven't quite unlocked yet.
Feel the burn. I'll do it.
Sweet. Man, this game's cool. Here. It sounds like something is going to attack us for this.
This will be useful.
I assumed something bigger was gonna come for me, but I was wrong. So very pretty. This is the type of game that I would just
Over
play.
there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
I would play just for like the visuals of this game. Like, golly, it's gorgeous. And I would probably just like walk through it to just like take everything in. All right, let's get to this flag. Rest. Pads, upgrade attributes. Let's try really cranking up her attributes. See if I can give her more action. 2 points. Yeah, might as well get from fire. Heal self if burnt. We plan on doing lots of burning. Let's do Rock Slide. Consumes for greatly increased damage. Can break. By doing it, you get Earth, Light, and something. Like another slot? I'm not quite sure. Hopefully this flag means boss fight, because I like boss fights. It means cutscene, and I also like the cutscenes.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Or something. another character. This is probably the person who is doing notes.
Where are we? This is...
Alright, so we've made it to the manor. We'll play as Gustav for today. It's giving real Final Fantasy. This game, you know what's interesting? This game is making me want to play Final Fantasy so badly. Maybe we'll play some more turn-based RPGs after this. Especially since the new Final Fantasy set's coming out for Magic, it's really got me on a kick. We played 1 and 2, I think, on stream. 3 is actually my favorite. Hello? Unsure. Open to suggestions. We'll probably just play them sequentially.
My head?
We'll probably just play 3 up, I think. And we'll just kind of like do them intermittently. But we'll probably play all of them. I think the issue is that we played 1 and then 2 like immediately back to back.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know.
Brain rot is real.
It's all
But that's what you got me for. I'll read it for you.
Remember everyone.
And I do all the voice acting for the old games
And I
too.
woke up here.
I did the fun voices. Ah, it's an Everon! That's why I like playing these
With
modern.
him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nephrons.
So maybe this is where we can turn those things in? Alright, let's see. So she's only level 5. She has offensive switch. We'll look at them in combat. Actually, no, we should look at them now, just in case she doesn't go first. She has offensive switch, deals low single target damage, and applies defenseless for 3 turns. Confirmed, Loon is a character that dies first in a horror movie. She's 100% the person that checks out the mysterious sound when you should definitely not. For sure. Her or Gustav. Or Loon and Gustav are the two, or are the jock and the cheerleader in the horror movie who die together when they shouldn't be, where they should be like on watch, but accidentally like, you know, they sneak off and shirk their duties and then get everybody else killed. PSA deals medium damage, physical damage decrease, damage to marked, and then puts in a virtuous stance. And then we also have Spark, deals a low single target for 1 hit, applies 3 burn. Offensive stance applies 2 more burn. Alright, we only have... I don't... Alright, so there's like a... Yeah, we do have 3 skill points, so we can unlock Swift Stride. Right, yes. We cannot rest right now. There was one at the beginning, though, right?
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Grade. Oh, dang. Alright. Let's get Vitality. Let's just do 2. Agi. Might. Agi. Defense. Let's see how this looks. There we go. Alright, and then I should be able to learn our 2 skills, which are deals fire damage, target becomes weak to fire, and also turns into virtuous stance if target is burning. Alright, well now we've got 3 people, which is huge. Neighbor who, my friend, do you have a favorite Final Fantasy game? Not ironically, but oddly enough, I think 13 is my favorite, with Lightning, I think is her name, and Snow. Those guys were awesome. I really like that one. I don't know where I'm going. Here's the hallway. Beautiful manor. It is the manor. Sounds about as good as any time to end that song. Seemed like it could go on forever. The door is also locked. Go through. Alright, well, we found my A. Can we just leave? Oh. What's up, dude? The Curator.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Alright, so we got a fun fight? Okay. Attack announced with a jump flare must be jumped. These attacks cannot be parried or dodged. Say to jump. After a jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack. Right trigger.
Ice shatter.
Alright, so Maya skills change her stances. We have defensive stance, which takes less damage, but gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage, but takes increased stance. Then a virtuous stance deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Maya with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skills' effectiveness. Mael's starting skills are Offensive Switch, Spark, and PSA. Offensive Switch switches Mael to Offensive Stance, Spark, and PSA. Switch her to Defensive Stance, use Offensive Switch, switch to Offensive Stance. The defenselessness is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character.
Dodge Gustav. A storm is coming.
Okay, when in offensive stance, she deals more damage. At the end of the turn, Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that takes her to...
Let me paint death!
Finesse and grace. From fire.
Oh, we got it! Dang. Wait, did Mael not get any HP? Because she was level 5. I guess she got 1104. Alright, so she's good.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Kiryu is left, perhaps it will join you at camp. I don't know if that's right.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a Jestrel?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
Lève le moustache. Mais là, tu bronzes le visage.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more Gestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Hoko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
The Paintress? Oh, gonna cruise the marina. Go slow, pero no arriba.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best Gestrel merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Broomhead, burn, zulte. Bello, grava tu vale radio. Tengo miedo en 150. Arboroso bello, come say.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrels.
Gestural merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. That is a cool... That is a dope mechanic. Do detect twice. Alright.
For those who come after.
You like this, buddy? The one shot. Oh, dang. Only Gustav got the XP. Interesting. Okay. You've proven yourself worthy, warriors. I've got something special you might be interested in. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless. Okay. Well, indeed, I buy that. And I don't know what those other things do, so we will leave them be for now. Gustav did not lose life from the duel. Interesting.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
More unique Nevrons.
Let's spill some ink.
Fire, which costs 4. They all do like low. Like 500 damage. Yo, I got that parry! Alright, it's not fully charged, but
Let me paint death!
it should be enough. 9 out of 10 charge is huge. We also got a level 3 weapon, Crulirum. Which goes to you. It's more damage and scales with luck and agility. So do I have more Pictos? No. This is a really cool area. It reminds me a lot of Returnal, which is very similar to Please tell me I got it. I think I did. Oh, this thing still stands. Well, this is enough to kill it. It is indeed.
Ready to evade.
Powerless. Reduces the character's damage by 20%.
Ready to
Danger! Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Alright, that should be enough, which means we should use like recovery and stuff like that. A no damage fight. Feels good. I think I dropped down. He did. I'm guessing this is the side path, which means loot. Alright, I saw the pathway to the left here. That probably is what loops around it. You in ambush?
Great.
Rico can consume to reallocate a character's stuff. Probably useful. It wanted me to push X to do the thing. Maybe something really cool up here? Yeah, this looks high rarity.
We can use that.
Augmented aim. 50% increased free aim damage. Alright, that should go to Gustav. he does a lot of free aim. Like, we probably need Mael doing... So, is there fall damage? No. That's funny. Okay, this path probably is... Oh, no. This way. This way probably loops around. Are you a bad guy? Can I speak with you? This is never undoing. Diminuer. It doesn't seem threatening. Looking to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one? Let's leave it. Nope. Fall down. I would be more than happy to give this thing a mine and that other thing light. Is there a map? Peculiar. Oh, am I platforming? Yes, we are indeed platforming.
An advantage.
Here is the mine. Maybe it's like you can get it without combat if you do the mine. I don't mind. Here, we'll have Loon give the mine because she's apathetic to... Here, held this. Give intact mine. She's apathetic towards these critters. Oh, we got a new weapon. Does lightning damage. And it is level 3, so very glad we did that. Nice. I wonder if we got that item specifically because we gave it with Lune, or if it just was by coincidence her item, an item for her, for a caster. All right, progression time. Sup, nerd? menuing in this game makes the combat feel so smooth. Oh no. Hold on, guys. I gotta do a little mod. My sisters are not here today. Therefore, I have to do my own moderation. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, sorry, friend. You are banned. Because you are not a real person. Okay. Oh.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Friend? Nope. Foe! 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 I think it's great for dealing with shields.
Ice.
Why slow? Not quite enough. Shields its allies. Missed both. Weakness is lightning, huh?
Let the ink flow.
Second wind.
A storm is coming.
These things aren't weak to lightning. Nice. Cool Ron, level 3. For Gustav. Does have it's ice as opposed to base? I wonder if there will be archetypes in this game where we can like aggro, and then we would want a character with more health to have more aggro, and we can specialize one into defense. Nice. Let's see, any upgrades? My shell. Any ambushed here? Nope.
Great.
Ooh, 50% increased break damage on base attack. Hold on. Gustav ends up doing... a lot of base attacks. And I guess he's our free aim guy too.
Well, that will help.
We have so much chroma. Yeah, buddy, I heard you. I heard you. You ain't sneaky. Alright, we've seen this fight before. Let's... rush this guy down.
Flow. Brace yourselves.
What I got there? I thought I had a lightning ability, like, equipped.
For those who come after.
Overkill! You do a lot of leveling in this game. Alright, learn. Let's get rid of Immolate for Electrify. Actually, let's do Thunderfall and Electrify over Lance.
We can use that.
I can hear him.
A storm is coming.
from fire.
Please, someone.
Careful, Mike.
Danger!
Augmented aim. Learn. So does that mean... Right, Luminas mean that everybody has them, right?
Well, that will help.
Do I still have healing magic on Loon? I do. Let's use one of our heals here. Which is 2 forgers, which I'm not stoked about. Oh dang, it is 3 forgers.
Get ready.
We got the dodge on the stun at least, which is big. This is a ground attack. Shields allies. Shell's about that reduces by 20% the damage received by the character. fund did not allow me to... Interesting.
Chroma is flowing.
So I always have this complaint when I watch someone play this. It's hard for me to concentrate in these highly detailed environments. A lot of the areas are too blue or too red. It's a minor complaint. I wonder if there is like
Lightning strike.
Not giving up.
a high visibility, like a high visibility mode.
Get ready.
Oh no. She is down. Alright, let's use a revive tint.
I'm better.
Dodge Kasama.
Yeah, I really thought I got the dodge
Ready
on
to
that.
carry. I can do it.
Isn't it enough?
Please survive. Yeah.
Lightning strike.
Looking good. Precise strike.
A storm is coming.
Nice! Maybe that mode is for you. I don't know if it has it, but I know this game had a graphics thing here. But you could probably mess with like gamma, brightness, and contrast. Or maybe it's in this accessibility thing. Yeah, there's like a colorblind mode here. And then like a persistent center dot for helping like enable you, like if you're playing the game, or let's just apply the center dot here. That gives you that gives like people something to focus on in maybe like these high intensity environments. So I don't know if that helps you or not. But sometimes even just having like a reticle is enough to help. Let's get our third key. What do we got here?
Well, that will help.
+1 revive tint. So now does it say 2? It does say 2. Okay, so items are super useful. And to be used less sparingly than when I have been using them. I'm gonna remove the reticle for now. If that is okay with you. But Let me know if the persistent center dot helped or didn't help with orientation. But lots of games will have accessibility. Ooh, heck yes. I'm glad we came back.
Expedition 68. Elodie.
It's a miracle
It's a
She got it.
miracle
She got
any
it.
of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory.
Victory!
It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
I think it did make a difference having something there, but I can enjoy without it. I don't have the concentrate as much in the passenger seat. Okay. Good. Hey, well, I'm glad that I'm glad that there's an option for you. And I hope it helps. And B, I'm glad that you can appreciate the
I don't
game.
like this.
I'm going back because we got dialogue there, which makes me think that there's more to explore this way. But yeah, if it does get to a point where you're starting to get like motion sick or something like that, we are... I stream for your guys' enjoyment. Yeah, I'm glad I came back. Looks like this is indeed the dead... Oh! That scared me. Oh, why didn't I grab on there? Scared me having my allies, like, up here. All this stuff, and I have no idea what to use it on. Look, you know, the platformer doesn't seem... You just finished playing Blasphemous recently. I figured it would play something easy, so giving Castle of Illusion a try. Blasphemous was amazing. We played 1 and 2 on stream. I really liked both. I've heard some people have mixed feelings about... Alright, let's go back and fight the boss. I'm assuming... They said that the next one looks more rough, so I'm guessing it's a boss. But Blasphemous 2 I did enjoy, actually. I had a lot of fun with Blasphemous 2. But I have not heard of Castle of Illusions. I hear a lot of people tend to like the first one the most. Yeah, that's generally the consensus. I thought 2 was a perfectly fine game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that thing looks much more dangerous, yeah.
This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
I want to fight it! Castle of Illusion is the Mickey Mouse game. Interesting. Let's check this path first, maybe? I hate that! I hate that, 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 I hate that. That thing, I didn't do any damage to it, and it nearly one-shot my... Yeah, I did not like that one bit. That thing kicked the snot out of us. Alright, so not that way. That was a little different than it bleeds, it dies. It did not bleed. That's like the main path, so... Off. Alright, this looks like something we're coming back to. Oh, flag. Okay. Rest. Did we get our items back? We do get all of the items back. Okay. Alright, let's test the waters on the big guy and see if it bleeds. But the mime did not bleed. Do you bleed? Orion. Alright, this one does bleed, but barely. Do we lightning? Please bleed. We're at 8 mel. Not so difficult when you got to Kusanta.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Exhausted is a side effect that prevents the character from gaining AP from any source. Dang. Well, do I get my L back ever?
I'll do it.
Lune, watch out!
Take cover!
For those who come after.
We'll come back to this thing. This thing looks way bigger than what I'm ready for. And with knowing the mime thing, the mime really gives me like comeback vibes. Like having an enemy that you literally cannot deal damage to feels rough. Alright, so let's go this way. There's a guy who jumps down, right? No? It did put up the wall, but I thought that would put just like a shield on it, and I thought I broke through the shield.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Yeah, so they have something called like a shield, which prevents damage. Oh, I got another recoat. Do I have like in my inventory? I guess either way, getting nearly one shot is never a good sign on one turn. Yeah. Yeah, ending it with 2 HP seemed like not good. Alright, we want all the fights. Bring all the beef. Not quite enough.
Storm's coming. Lightning, strike.
Murked.
This will be useful.
And an energy tint? Sure what that does? Nice. A no damage fight. And we got Mael caught back up pretty much. She's at least the same level as everyone.
Ready to carry.
wonder why Gustav gets a counter attack. I don't know if I trust that I explore the rest of this area. Yeah, certainly not. Alright, looks like I can get up, maybe? Yeah.
Let the ink flow.
Finesse and grace.
I'm ready. I'll do it.
Get ready.
Should finish it, I think.
Get ready.
Careful, Maya. Take cover!
Let me take this!
Nothing crazy. XP,
Nice.
but a versatile. Let's go free aim. Alright, came back, got another Picto. Feels good. Got some XP, that's the biggest part, I think, is the level. Let's rest up. Let's get more health for you, more might for you, more defense for you. Let's get more might, let's get more agi, and ship it for you. Let's get more agi, more might. Unlock. Let's get you to 372. Any skills I want to learn. None on Gustav. None on Lune. None on... Oh, maybe one. Stay virtuous. Ah. Fleurette fee feels good. Boss? Yeah, this looks like a boss room. Rose.
Watch out!
You're right.
It only attacks when.
It's coming.
Gablu.
Dodge Gustav.
Shucks.
Let us stain them. Thunder!
Okay, resistant to ice.
Finesse and grace. Precise strike.
For those who come after.
Using the help.
Gablu grows flowers?
Storm is coming.
I'm gonna shoot those. And assume that if I didn't, bad things would happen. Still managed to only get 2 and 3.
Lightning! Strike!
Please survive.
we'll get a recovery on the next one.
Rune, watch out! Hurry!
For those who come after.
Let's spill some ink.
Stop the flowers.
On fire.
She does so much damage. Yeah, so it looks like I can sacrifice 4. Yo, what's up, is it World Goal? Oh, shoot. Yeah, this track does kind of bump, doesn't it?
I'm ready.
Let's spill some ink. Precise strike.
Okay. I didn't quite get there. What's up, son? I've seen you, streaming lately. Oh, shoot, this sucks.
Yeah.
What I really want to do is I want to give Agi to him.
Rune, watch out!
Chroma is flowing.
Yeah, Clear Obscure really, she got really into it again. Yeah, dude, this game is awesome.
For those who come after.
Yeah, 2k damage. Alright, we are stanceless, so let's get a stance.
Ready to evade.
Yeah. Precise strike.
God, throws many more flowers.
Is flowing.
Alright, I think it's time to rush it down.
Please fly.
Strike!
Area said you gain plus for use to 10? That's awesome. This game really does feel like a 10 out of 10. No! That guy's down. I needed that overcharge in a big way. I still have a revive tint. Regular attacked in. No! I don't know why I did that. Still really slow. If I don't go for a parry on that third jump, I think I get the kill there with Gustav, but I was greedy. I was greedy. That's on me. That's on me.
Dodge Kasab. Let the ink flow.
Not sure how true that one was. So you heard that they hired a voice actor and they had input on the story direction and they allowed her to rewrite the story. Maybe. I'm sure it's not too uncommon.
Let the ink flow.
For those who come after.
Listen, I believe that this game has the ability to be Game of the Year. But this game there's a lot of year left. Probably should have done it. You Googled it and apparently it's true. Google has never ever lied to anyone ever.
I'm ready.
I missed the second one.
The dance begins. Please. On me.
A storm is coming. Lightning, strike!
For those who come after.
For those who come after!
Let's spill some ink.
A storm is coming.
Some health back.
Ready to evade.
Oh, dang. I want to do soul.
Blades sharpen. Precise strike.
Dodge Gustav.
Consume stains 4 turns in a row. Heck yeah.
For those who come after.
Ooh, did I get it stunned again?
Sharp.
Attacking? Probably also still just attacking? This regenerates. Is it also glow more? Yeah. It's still rush down time, I think.
The dance begins.
6, 7, 8, 9.
A storm is coming.
9, 2, 3. I actually have no idea if that was worth it or not. I just know that. Oh. I can handle it if he does. Wait, I missed some flowers? I do not remember.
Okay.
I should not have attempted to do what I did. Be enough! It was enough! I am playing on expert. If there were hidden behind the front flowers, that's unfortunate. But we got there! I am playing on expert mode though.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful.
As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a paintress creation.
Yeah, it's tough, but the game seems fair, right? I'll say that. That's what I know. The game feels fair. Like, it feels difficult. I'm being pushed, but at no point does the game feel out of my control.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestrel village must be ahead.
Expert just requires you to learn the
know what
mechanics, while
Nevron's
lower
capable
difficulty you can get away with
She'll
way
be
more.
fine.
That's fair. I'm okay with being forced to learn the mechanics.
She'll be fine.
Like that game, like that fight, way better. I was able to get a ton of Shape of Health can be used at camp to upgrade the healing tint. Polish Chroma Catalyst can be used at camp to upgrade a weapon to level 9. Use the camp to upgrade to level 3. You got a ton of stuff. God, I'm probably playing New Game Plus on my own just to see everything. But dang, is this game beautiful. It's so funny, yeah. Mael's Nightmare. Evil Gustav.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
Is the Gamage death, though?
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
It still is young. I'm only 28. It's still young. Ooh, the Curator. to him at camp.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Curator. Okay, upgrade weapons. Heck yeah! This is the curator can upgrade weapons. Nice. The current screen, left on screen can be moved by power. It can be sorted by power, by level, or by alphabet. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means the more agility a character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. The ranking is associated from D to S, very similar to lots of other games. The curator can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increase their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects as specific rarity levels. I really feel like I should upgrade Brularum or Demonirum, or maybe Lightarum, because these get effects for level ups. Let's do Brularium. Which makes critical hits do burn. Upgrade expedition resources. Curator can increase Lumina points by each character to improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs one color of Lumina. There's no limit to amount that a character can have. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. Okay, so we are back at camp, I'm assuming? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and game is saved. We are going to be done there for tonight, though. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You can expect this video up on YouTube tonight. We'll start it uploading then. We'll be back again on Sunday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, to continue Expedition 33. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you then. Have a good one. Bye.